Hey you guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. This week I am flying from Auckland to Wellington and on to Queenstown on this epic adventure, and I'm bringing you along for the ride.
Appreciate the window that opens. Look at this, it's glorious. Oh, we're here, we're in Wellington, woohoo! Party! We need food, and do you know what we would love? Like a pint, like a drink, not out of a can, in a glass, at a table, sat down. That's all I want right now. Can't believe we actually get to go out into the world. We did it, we did it, we did it. Yeah. We are walking down the street in Wellington. It's finally happening. Oh my God. We're outside without masks on our way to dinner.
This was such an exciting night for us. Not only was it freedom after quarantine, but it was our first real experience of New Zealand that wasn't an airport, plane or hotel room. We went to Rosie's taco joint and had the biggest nachos in the entire world. They were called monster nachos and they definitely lived up to their name.
So, a margarita and a bottle of wine later.
Feels good.
Greetings, we had a lovely evening out. Tomorrow at 10 AM we are meeting a couple of Ben's future / current colleagues and we fly to Wanaka on Tuesday. Do you know what? I can't wait to be able to just ditch so much of this baggage and travel light. It's gonna be so good. We gotta get out of this building. Good morning!
20 minutes later.
Yeah, so it turns out someone overcooked their bacon on the 8th floor. Wish we had bacon. I'm gonna caffeinate now. We are on a mission today. We are doing banks, we are doing phones,
Driver's license.
and driver's license. I think driver's license is the first thing.
I didn't film our day of chores because I didn't think you guys would have much interest in it. This was a really difficult day for me as it ended in a lot of crying and it was my granddad's funeral at 1 AM. As soon as our chores were done, we packed our bags for the next day and headed to the beach. On our way, we were so lucky and we got to see some eagle rays sunbathing and it was so cool to see them in their natural environment.
Greetings from Wellington. It is the 1st of February 2022 and we are going on our first proper adventure in New Zealand. We are flying to Wanaka today. We're both very tired. We've had some coffee and some pastries and I can testify that the apple danishes here are delicious. They are scrummy.
With a bad headache and very little sleep behind us, we headed to the airport for our first real adventure.
I can't get over how massive those mountains are. So, like, they're not even some of the biggest ones. And the snow-capped ones when we were landing, they were huge. First ever time driving an automatic. Neutral drive, what the hell is L?
Look it up before we start.
Okay, also there's no clutch. What do I do with this leg?
Just rest it.
I don't like it. I don't like it. You're gonna move? Yeah. Oh, she's moving. Oh.
Once we arrived at the house, we dropped our stuff and headed straight into town for a bite to eat and a look around. We were blown away by the stunning scenery and it was so nice to get some fresh air after the flight and 2 days in the middle of the city.
Yeah, this is where I am right now. How amazing is this? That's so cute. I love that.
I mean, you do look fantastic, yes.
Oh, thank you very much.
No problem.
Thank you. We're eating at the dough bin. What more do you want?
After some scrummy food, we decided to check out some paddleboard prices and we headed to the supermarket to get our food for the week.
Good morning. It is the official day one here in Wanaka. It is 9:41. We had a nice lie-in. We were so tired from the travel and the running around Wellington trying to get stuff done, and it was just exhausting. It was just so tiring.
Our first morning in Wanaka was actually spent looking at properties because we still had yet to find a place to live. Shortly after though, we were getting ready to set off on an adventure.
We are going to Arrowtown,
Which is all the way back by the airport, about a 50-minute drive away. We're going to do some exploring, some sightseeing, and hopefully check out some local food and drink as well.
It's so cold.
you definitely can't jump that.
So cold. Can I hold out for a sec?
So we are in Arrowtown. It is a gold mining town. It's kind of all I know.
Cold! Got to find the cold!
Arrowtown has a lot to offer, but the history of Arrowtown is its main feature. In August 1862, Maori Jack found gold in Arrowtown and word spread fast, starting the great gold rush that drew miners from all around the world. We visited Buckingham Street, where there are tiny miners' cottages that date back to the 1870s. Many of the miners were Chinese men, and these were the houses in which they lived.
They look amazing. So we've had pies are super famous here, and that every dairy, which is like the corner shop, will have one. This is our first one. Go for it. Is it really good?
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's insanely good.
The rain was really coming down on us hard at this point, so we found a little tiny step under a cover to eat our delicious pies, which are 10 out of 10, we highly recommend.
I'm gonna live here now. This is my
Any sample? We have a homemade fudge.
Oh my god. Can I try the dark chocolate caramel sea salt?
Yeah, we're here. Oh. Thank you so much.
Holy moly. That's so good.
Any samples of the flavors you want, please? Caramelized.
I mean all of them, but no. Thank you so much. Margaret, if you're watching, that fudge was phenomenal. Oh, I want that white jumper. I've been roped in. It's happened. So speaking to one of the guys in the wine shop, and he told us that there is this winery that you can go to, and basically you can get like a card, you top it up, and then you go around the facility doing your own tastings.
Unfortunately, we didn't get to partake in this super fun activity as we had to drive back to Wanaka later that same day, but it has been added to our future adventure to-do list.
Oh my god, it's humongous. I will say this much though, phenomenal ice cream. I very rarely out-order you, and today I did it. So we had the best day in Arrowtown. It was really good fun. So we're gonna head back now and just enjoy the rest of our evening. That was our first little adventure outside of Wanaka, and Wanaka is our first proper adventure in New Zealand. You having fun driving your automatic?
Kinda. And then just get it done.
For context, this is the map right now.
God, I love this thing's turning circles so much. It's so small.
Okay.
Pretty view.
Mean Hill, which has been going on for the whole walk. We're now on flat ground for the first time in like 2 kilometers. I haven't done cardio since we went to the gym, but that is now 5 weeks ago.
Something like that.
Have you ever not run for a while and then the first like 10 minutes of your run is really challenging? Do that, but instead of running your normal route, just run up a hill. That is what I just did. We made it. Look at that.
We had the most amazing time on our hike, even if I did nearly die. When we got back, we did some more virtual house viewings and made dinner for the first time in weeks. It felt so weird, but so good to be back in the kitchen.
Guys. I think we just got a house.
Yeah.
We have somewhere to live! Ah!
20 minutes later.
Yeah, you know that house we had like 5 seconds ago? Well, the tenants decided to stay. So, as fast as possible, we reached out to the property that we'd already rejected, praying that we weren't too late and that they'd let us live there. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. After the rain passed, we set off on an absolutely stunning 13-kilometer lake trail in Glencoe. This was one of the prettiest trails I have ever had the pleasure of doing, and I would definitely recommend. It was so picturesque, so gorgeous, and the air is so fresh being so close to the water. We are going out, and I'm excited because we haven't been out in such a long time.
We are going out in Wanaka, which apparently a lot of people like to retire in. It's very peaceful, but the place we're going to tonight has live music. So, we'll see what happens. Oh, stunning. So, in my infinite wisdom, I have managed to really badly strain my right hip flexor. We did it doing the hike yesterday by the lake. There was some very steep hills. We went for it. We were doing 10-minute kilometers up and down some pretty steep terrain at times, and we did that for 13.5 kilometers, and we didn't take a break. And I don't know, maybe my hip flexor's just weak because we've been in quarantine and not going anywhere and not doing anything, and it's really quite sore. It's turned into an absolutely stunning day. I just want to get out the house, eat ice cream and lie in the sun and go swimming in the lake because we haven't been in the lake yet. This is insane. Let's go.
After some light reading and taking in the scenery, my god, do we have a story for you.
Oh my fucking god, what just happened?
That was something else.
What is our lives right now? Basically, there were just there was this one guy and a few girls. They were down by the water and they were like being towed by the jet ski. They were going out with the jet ski, doing donuts, having a great time. And I was like, you know what, while I'm here, I might as well get some good footage. And I asked them if we can film them. And I filmed them. They loved it and were great on camera.
Even though I was shit scared that I was going to either break my camera, drop it in the water, or get it wet, they insisted that I would not get wet on the back of the jet ski, and so I sat on the back and took some amazing footage. These guys are so skilled, and it was just incredible to watch and so much fun.
Then took me and Ben out on the jet ski. At one point we went 95 kilometers an hour on this jet ski to the middle, like to an island that we passed 6 kilometers into our hike yesterday. We went so far out. We went all the way around this little island and then we came back.
It took no time at all.
Yeah, it took like 11 minutes.
It was insanity.
Oh my god, it was epic.
And then, like, I don't even know, like, he let us go on the boards. He let us go over and over again. Yeah! Even when we fell off, he'd just tow us back in and we had another go. It was so much fun. Ben was amazing at it.
Yeah! Nice, Boo, yeah!
And you know what? I stood up, so I'm happy. That was so much fun. I'm wordless. I'm speechless.
Oh.
It was so good. So cool. And such lovely people.
Yeah, they were so nice.
I can't believe I stood on the board.
Yeah, you did great.
I actually did. I stayed on so long when I got up. We just had some ice cream to celebrate our amazing day. We thought we were going to be able to do nothing today. And I can't believe we got to go on the board. And yeah, that was our day.
Yeah. As days go, pretty good.
We nearly stayed home.
Yeah. We're so cool.
So cool. We just wanted to wait out the hottest part of the day because it is stunning today. Frisbee golf is not far from here, and Ben, being the super cool kid that he is, was part of the ultimate frisbee team at university. So we're gonna go play frisbee golf. Which hole is that there? Thank you. How are you supposed to throw it into that? I think I'm gonna lose. Don't roll. Good enough.
Yeah.
Okay, we had a really good time at frisbee golf. It was good. Did we do 12 holes? 11 holes. Did 11 holes. It was roasting. And it also took us like 20 good minutes just to find the first hole.
That's what she said.
Luckily there were some others on the course, so I shouted over to them and they showed us where it was. Ben had a work due coming up in a couple of days' time and he was in desperate need of a haircut. I was successful in my noble quest to cut Benjamin's hair. We are going out for a pizza dinner.
I am aware of the effect I have on women.
Pizza was not an option, as the place we were going to was closed. Instead, we went to an Indian restaurant with the most amazing view of the lake. It was so delicious, and once again, 10 out of 10 would definitely recommend. We just got back from our Indian. Holy God in hell. What? It was so much food. How big were these starters? They were humongous. We felt so ashamed. But this is our leftover bag.
We have a whole, ordered dinner left.
I can't believe our time in Wanaka is over. We wanted to go paddleboarding today and we wanted to go on a short walk today, but it has rained all day long. And we'll be back in the thick of it tomorrow, because, you know, life's really hard, with a company curry and pub night out. Not that either of us need more alcohol or more food. I literally think I'm 4 kilos heavier than the week before I took off. We packed up the house and got ready for our flight. So sad to leave Wanaka, but excited to settle into Wellington life. I would definitely recommend Wanaka as a place to visit on your New Zealand travels. And if I had one tip to give you, it would be to eat out as much as possible. We never had a bad experience. Ice cream, pies, dinner out, all amazing and zero complaints. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Make sure to drop me a like, subscribe and comment to help my channel grow, and I will see you next week.
Let's go.